Good morning, everybody. Have a good day today. I'm here to talk about letting God lead our way today. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Let's do what we can to expand this channel. It's not just mine; it's yours too. And if we can get more comments in the comment section and start maybe holding little conversations in the comment section. We can support each other. We can lean on each other. Um, it may help. You never know who it may inspire or who it may just give that little push to make it over a hill that they're trying to climb. Uh, give them the strength to get through something stressful. You know, that you may be a sign from God or a way from God to help somebody that needs it right now. And I was having a little conversation yesterday with one of the subscribers, and I thought I wish I had a way to get more people to comment in the comments when when I read the comments from this person that comments on most all my videos, I'm not sure since she started commenting that there's been any that she's missed, if so, not more than one or two. And for me, a lot of it's very inspirational and it's very encouraging, and it just really gives me the thought in mind that I'm accomplishing something good for God. Excuse me. We all can talk amongst us in the chat and share ideas, be supportive, whatever God guides us to do. We just have to be open to what He may or may not want us to put out in the chat. I don't mind opposing views. I've had a couple, and I'm sure I'll have plenty more in the future. And that's all right for them to feel different than I do. That's all right for them to criticize or m- whatever they feel they need to do to give their opinion, even if it's quite the opposite of mine, as long as they're polite. And anybody that's watching, I don't I don't mind opposing views. Uh, how can you learn if you don't hear something different from somebody than what you know? I don't any anybody that puts something out there that's negative. You're not going to pick a fight with me if that's your intentions, but you know, put it out there. Just do it politely. If you want some place to talk, if you want some place to have a discussion, if you want some inspiration, if you need some support, come to this channel and chat. We don't have to try and push anything down anybody's throat. If it's not what you're wanting to hear, by all means, you know, uh, you don't have to listen, and you won't hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna get upset. Uh, you know, I I just want people to come together in a channel where we can all be supportive of each other. We can give each other ideas. Whatever God guides us to do, to share with each other, so we all have a little bit better day, or uh, little more support getting through a tough time, or you know whatever it takes to realize we're not alone and we can support others or get gain some kind of support from others. We may not know each other as in being related, or you know even being next door neighbors, but we are all God's children, and God will guide each and every one of us into how to do the things we need to do, how to write the things we need to write to help somebody. You know, yesterday I talked about support system. Well, you may be somebody's support system that you have never even met, but just the fact that you uh, answer a question that somebody's asked, or uh, you give your opinion on a subject, you may share a story or a little anecdote from your past. You know, you may have heard uh, something that isn't out there that a lot of people don't know. That you may share that and open some people's eyes about something. There may be a verse in the Bible that's your favorite verse that is overlooked, and sharing that you maybe help somebody get through the day. If on this channel, I'd really like to see people chatting, in the comment section, and sharing parts of their life that that they either need strength and support on, or um, that's helped them, even though it was a struggle. They come out on the other end better, a better person, or a struggle that maybe they struggled with how to get through it, and found a way to get through it on their own. It may be anything. It may be why you turn to God or how you turn to God, your testimony. Any of these things we can share that we're comfortable sharing. Uh, it would it would really be probably inspirational for people to share their lives, parts of it. We don't have to go into detail about all our life, or if a subject is something, we keep close to our heart, and we're not comfortable sharing it, we don't need to share it. You know, if it's something that, maybe somebody can take something away from it positive, then and you're comfortable sharing, that would be great. And maybe it's just maybe you just need a conversation to talk about the weather, or the sports teams, or whatever may be going on. They call trending when now I guess years ago it was just what was going on at the time. But I'm getting a little older, so I guess I need to catch up to these words trending and that. But God's, for whatever reason, He told me for a long time that I should start a YouTube channel. And I wanted to for a long time, and I finally started one. And I was like, all these YouTube channels are doing really good, and they're talking about this, that, or the other. So I'm going to try that. And so I started trying, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing good now, and it just wasn't comfortable, and I wasn't comfortable getting the word out there that I was getting out there. And now my channel has kind of changed from what I started with to where I'm at now, doing, putting out what God, I feel God, He's guiding me. And um, I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable when I started this channel in the direction it was headed. And as it spun around to, telling you how I feel about God and my love for God, and showing you all my faith for God. I mean, I, I don't know even how to say how glorious or how good He is. And with Him kind of changing my direction, I think was His way of um, trying to get where we can have a community to support each other. I know it took me a long time to get around just to say that. That's one of my things. I'm not a very well polished person that speaks, and uh, I say a lot, and I don't have anything wrote down. And I was discussing this in the chat just a little bit in the comments last night. I don't know what I'm going to talk about most of the time till I hit the record button or after it says 3, 2, 1. And, uh, I have nothing wrote down. I have no notes. I just go with whatever God puts in my mind. For some reason, He has a subject He wants me to talk about. And, He doesn't show that to me usually until I'm getting ready to record. There are a couple times I've had ideas, usually from Sandy, because when I ask for an idea, if she's got any ideas, she usually has something, and it usually turns out all right. So, but like the video from the other day, actually a community member, I think it was yesterday's video or the day before, was an idea from the community member, and this one is from a conversation from a community member last night. So support, that's something we all need, and if we can come together and get a nice little group of people making comments, we can all be people's support system. And the only way we're going to do that is through God. I haven't, I don't think I've mentioned this much today in my video. This is God's work. It's not my work. This is at the hands of God, not mine. He's showing me what to do. He's letting me know, you know, what we could really do to help each other out. And who knows, maybe somebody that watches this channel for the first time may take away something so positive from it that it changes their life because God put it out there for them and He used us to do it. I don't know. He'll take care of meeting all of our needs, whether they're watching this channel or not. And He may choose to use us to do it. So I just I'm throwing this out there anyway. This has been a very long video and pretty much just running in circles, repeating myself, and I'm not sure why, but I know I feel in my heart that God has me talking about this morning because I know I could use more support. I have good support already, but I could use more support. And I'm sure there's others who can too, whether they're in the community, whether they come to the community later. It doesn't matter when or if they're already here in this community or they come at a different time. Anybody we can inspire that God guides us to inspire would be such a blessing. And not just to them, but know in your heart that if you could help somebody, because God showed you how, what a miracle that would be to know that God guided you in a special way. That's one way you can see that God's glory is so great because He uses a thing or a person or an animal to inspire, something, someone, to accomplish or achieve something that someone really needs done in such a positive way. Let I'm gonna let God use me to inspire whatever. I can't do it. I'm not able to inspire people. You know, I'm just an old woman. But God, He is always God, always has been, always will be. And He can use any one of us at any time to inspire somebody, to accomplish something, to get something done. It may be something simple, it may be something that you're really good at, that others aren't maybe so good at. I, I just, I know God has a reason for whatever He has all of us doing right now. Whatever He puts on my plate or He asks me to do, I'm going to do it. And I know He has His reasons, and I just pray they always help somebody. Anyway, enough rambling on for today. I hope y'all watch this to the end. I know it's an extremely long video, and I don't normally make them this long. I'm really wanting this community to grow and um, become a community that comments a lot and shares stories and inspires people and you know helps people out. Accept what God wants us to do and follow His lead. He'll let us know what to say or what to do. You never know whom it might inspire or what it might help somebody accomplish. What a bad day somebody may be having and it turned it around to such a good day. So maybe that one thing they need to realize, look, I got to start doing this and I'm going to have a great day. So, you know, help everybody out. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.